Hi, this is Shirai. I've been spending hours on the internet searching for apartments. I did kind of apply for one online just to get a feel of what's happening, so I can basically get out of this hotel and try to establish my some type of stability. I had applied in the suburb and I was turned down. The studio was only $800, and I paid over $1,400 within 5 weeks to stay in the hotel. And basically, I'm being basically discriminated against because I'm on disability, and I won't let the corrupted people who are oppressing me and don't want me to get an apartment. They basically bad mouthing me, indicating that I'm a man dressed in drag or this kind of move, this kind of idiocy, and people believe it and trying to get me so that basically they causing a hate monger when it isn't true, or they're going to try to cause an arrest. I have to keep all of my receipts and I have to document it and send it to particular authorities, because if I don't, they will arrest me for no reason because of all these malicious rumors, uh, which is liable. They're liable for it. Talking about I dressed in drag, I'm a man, and so forth and so on. And if you can compare these individual pictures to my picture, I don't look like a man. I think they look like a man more than I do, the ones who are facilitating this lie. And I'm sitting up here trying to get myself together. I'm battling with cancer. I'm freaking out because I'm paying all this money a week, and I'm trying to get into stability where I can uh, pretty much establish my life a little bit, what time I have left. And all people see me as is a money machine. All they want to do is oppress me. All they want to do is take advantage of me. All they see is some type of way to prostitute me out. I kid you not. People are so rude towards me. I have to carry some of my personal belongings, like my gray backpack, with me. And the reason why I carry it is because I'm scared to leave it in a hotel room because people want my personal documents. If I apply, I'm afraid sometimes even apply now for the rental application because of the fact that my personal information may be compromised. So I'm really unnerved because people are coming out of woodwork talking about I got relatives working on your ID. I'm working on your ID, and I'm not going to let you take your um, my identity that I have of you away from me because I'm making good money, and yet I'm sitting up here being oppressed, literally oppressed, because I won't let people do what they want to do with my identity. Basically, they're using me as a fundraiser. I'm a debit card. That's all I am to them, a debit card. So I can't even go to the Jewels Osco without somebody on the PA announcing. And if you look at the surveillance camera from yesterday when I was in Jewels, you can hear them indicating something about here is the food drive fundraiser here, and then you got this guy walking around eating for free, and those kind of things that they do to facilitate around me. All this is orchestrated around me, and I'm sitting up there. I can't believe this is going on. I'm even afraid to go in public now because of the fact that someone might hit me, or they might lie on me because of the fact they want whatever I have. They want to cause me to be arrested. But now they're trying to say they want me to be arrested so I can be electrocuted, or they want to use my rare DNA for bone marrow research. I'm living in constant fear because of what someone corrupted individual did with my personal information and jeopardized me and my son. My son's dead now because of all of this unnerving situation around this national ID, this secret agenda based on secrecy. There is a bill on secrecy Congress passed. So based on the secrecy bill, basically there is no democracy because of the secrecy. How can I be protected under the civil rights and civil liberty and habeas corpus when there's a secrecy document that go against your our liberty. So here I am stuck in the middle of this mess regarding my identity, and they wanted to use my identity, the secrecy, to facilitate all this personal agenda to bridge gaps between African Americans, Hispanics, gays, and therefore all these people piggybacking off my identity, and they're targeting me. I mean, literally, they basically oppressing me where I can't even live. I'm, day to day, I'm worried about who's going to hurt me, when somebody's going to act violent towards me. I'm scared of going to secluded places. I do not want to rent in a place like a big building where no one can see inside, because of the fact that my life and my security is at jeopardy because everybody wants something from me. It's about their needs. They tell me all the time it's about our needs. So I have to starve in order so they can survive. This is what's going on. I've been targeted so they can survive off of my identity. Isn't that something? I wish you would never experience what I had to go through. None of you. You can't even imagine what it's like. This is sure.